चलिए अब सीधे चलेंगे लाइव भोपाल के मिंटो हॉल जहां सांस अभियान का शुभारंभ हो रहा है।
To applaud. This is a source from the sample registration survey of 2013 to 2018. I am sure with the principles of protect, prevent and treat, the government of Madhya Pradesh has set sustainable development goals to further accelerate the decline of child mortality rates. In order to focus on reducing the newborn and infant mortality rates, we must jointly ensure coverage of most basic practices among the most vulnerable populations. And this will include improving quality of skilled birth attendants and the rolling out of midwifery support for prevention of at-birth complications, hand washing and infection prevention control practices for prevention of neonatal infections at birth, continue the practice of COVID-19 appropriate protocols, early initiation of breastfeeding and skin-to-skin care of newborns, and exclusive breastfeeding for at least 6 months, including continued feeding during illness, the Kangaroo Mother Care Initiative, injection dexamethasone for pregnant women, promotes the focus on quality of health and high-risk newborn care and follow-up post-discharge at facility and community, the care of the girl child with equal access to facility-based services, to vaccinate each and every child with age-appropriate scheduled doses of vaccines, and to ensure rational use of antibiotics, and promote the use of ORS and zinc, and promote amoxicillin and gentamicin where appropriate as per standard protocols. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this is a lot of technical focus, but that is the focus of the initiative this morning. And I'm happy to note that MP has an antimicrobial resistant policy. We really congratulate you for that. UNICEF has supported the state in partnership with the Indian Academy of Pediatrics, Indian Medical Association, and the Gandhi Medical College, the Indian Association of Preventive Social Medicine of Bhopal, to conduct prescription audits. UNICEF remains committed to continue the support to improve quality of facility and community-based care, and to work hand in hand with the Department of Health to strengthen skills of facility and community-based workers and frontline workers to achieve the SDG goals. Honorable Minister and your team, UNICEF congratulates and wishes you the very best for a successful launch and rollout of the SANS campaign, and we continue to support the state to scale these across in-service and pre-service training centers for an integrated management of newborn childhood illnesses like pneumonia and diarrhea. Now, for a peek into the skills-based approach advocated by UNICEF and CHAI, we would like to invite Honorable Health Minister together with your team and dignitaries on the dais later on in the program, and all of you to tour the skills stations and posters and work that has been set out in the lobby. UNICEF remains committed to support you in this journey to improve the quality of lives and to accelerate women and child health in Madhya Pradesh as part of achieving a comprehensive universal health coverage for all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
धन्यवाद मैडम मार्गरेट आपके उद्बोधन के लिए। और अब मैं निवेदन करूंगा श्री नितिन राज से, जो क्लिंटन हेल्थ एक्सेस इनिशिएटिव के डेप्यूटी डायरेक्टर हैं। आप इंजीनियर हैं और IIM कलकत्ता से MBA भी आपने किया हुआ है। 30 वर्षों से लगातार सामाजिक सेवा में काम कर रहे हैं। आपका उद्बोधन।
Thank you, Ashok. Honorable Dr. Prabhuram Chaudhary, Shri Mohammad Saliman Ji, District Chief Secretary, Health Commissioner Dr. Sanjay Goyal, Mission Director Ms. Chavi Bhardwaj, Ms. Margaret, other esteemed government officials present in this audience, and colleagues and partners, wish you a very good morning. This today is indeed a very momentous occasion when the SARS guidelines are finally being launched. CHAI is very proud to have been a part of the preparation for this, and we have been working on on SARS guidelines in a different way without the formal guidelines having come. And I would very quickly talk about CHAI program and how and some of the key achievements that we've been able to do with the Child Health Department. Very quickly, we work in 38 other countries besides India, and as you can see, it's mostly in the African and South Asia and Southeast Asia. Next, please. So we mainly work in a reduction of the disease burden in lower middle income countries by improving access to drugs, diagnostics and treatment. Next slide, please. As you can see, CHAI is focused on India, and especially on the heart of India, that is Madhya Pradesh. We have 10 programs running. We work very closely with multiple departments, DDCH in this program. Besides health, we also work with WCD, PHED and SRL. So, and just to cover some aspects of this particular program, that is the pneumonia management. Next, please. So what we started this program in 2018. And what we realized in the beginning in 2018, when we started this program, we realized that there was a need for national guidelines and dedicated awareness and capacity building campaign, where our national team worked with the GOI in framing of these guidelines and the campaign across. At the facility and systemic level in Madhya Pradesh, what we worked on was basically infrastructure availability. That is the equipment that we spoke about, Mission Director Marino was speaking about, and hypoxia management and the capacity building. So I will, in the next slide, I will very quickly show what achievements the state has been able to do in these. So I'm sure the state justifiably needs to be proud of the pulse oximeter availability. As you can see, 2017 we were at 44%, and now we have touched 100% pulse oximeter availability, PHC of course. We had not considered the sub-health centers till then. The next thing that I would like to draw your attention to is the oxygen saturation measurement by a pulse oximeter, which was at a Westfield level of 7% in 2017. And now our field force has observed that it is nearly 95% of cases which are diagnosed with respiratory illness. We have a team of about 50 plus nursing specialists who work closely with all the facilities. Another significant thing is what I have circled there, that children whose hypoxemia, who are suspected with hypoxemia, are administered oxygen at 51% level. However, in case where a saturation measurement has been taken, 90% have been administered oxygen. This is something we should all be justifiably proud of. Just going to the next steps. Sorry. So, as we are very strong in the leveraging of data analytics, we will continue to support the state in the data analytics, and SARS guidelines will be hand in hand with the DDCH in the rollout. We have been working in the last mile supply chain, and we will continue to support wherever required. The IPD case sheet which will be launched, we have worked in development of that IPD case sheet. We will be again helping at the facility level. And also a core of all our programs is sustainability, and we will be working towards that sustainability in the days to come. To sign off, I would just like to say that we will keep a kadi nazar pneumonia par. That's part of our tagline that we have developed. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
धन्यवाद नितिन जी। वाकई निमोनिया पर यह प्रदेश कड़ी नजर रख रहा है। मैं बहुत आदर के साथ बुलाना चाहूंगा प्रदेश के स्वास्थ्य आयुक्त डॉक्टर संजय गोयल सर को, जो स्वयं पीडियाट्रिशियन हैं। आप सब शायद जानते हैं इस बात को। एक लंबा प्रशासनिक अनुभव तो उनका है ही, लेकिन उसके साथ ही वो स्वास्थ्य के तकनीकी जानकार भी हैं। बहुत आदर के साथ डॉक्टर संजय गोयल।
थैंक यू आशीष। मंच पर उपस्थित सम्माननीय स्वास्थ्य मंत्री महोदय, उपस्थित एसीए सर, एमडी एनएचएम, मिस मार्गरेट यूनिवर्सिटी से, नितिन राज चाय से, साथी अधिकारी बसंत कुरे जी, दुबे जी, उपस्थित सभी ज्वाइंट डायरेक्टर्स, फील्ड से पधारे हुए मेरे कुलीग्स, आज का प्रोग्राम वाकई में बहुत महत्वपूर्ण प्रोग्राम है हमारे सबके लिए। एक बीमारी जिससे हम जूझे और जिस पर हमने जीत पाई, वो भी एक तरह का निमोनिया ही है, बल्कि निमोनिया ही है, बट वो वायरल निमोनिया है ज्यादातर। हमने सोचा नहीं था कि इस तरह की बीमारी को हम ऐसे देश में जहां इतनी जनसंख्या है, जहां बाकी लोग कहते हैं कि स्वास्थ्य सुविधाएं उपलब्ध नहीं होंगी, हम उसको कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाएंगे। परंतु आप सबने देखा कि कैसे पॉलिटिकल कमिटमेंट और हम सब के टीम एफर्ट, जिसमें मीडिया का भी एक विशेष योगदान रहा अवेयरनेस क्रिएशन में, इन दो मुख्य कारणों से मेरा मानना है कि हम उस बीमारी को रोक पाए, जबकि अभी भी उस बीमारी का इलाज उपलब्ध नहीं है। सिर्फ और सिर्फ जागरूकता, टीम वर्क और पॉलिटिकल हमें सपोर्ट, इन तीन कारणों से हम बड़े बड़े देशों के मुकाबले हम इस बीमारी को रोक पाए। ये सही है कि वो बीमारी अभी पूर्णतः खत्म नहीं हुई है और हमें चैलेंजेस आते रहेंगे, परंतु इस पूरी बीमारी से हमें एक विश्वास मिला कि अगर हम इसमें करके दिखा सकते हैं, तो अब हम चाइल्डहुड निमोनिया को लेकर क्यों नहीं करके दिखा सकते हैं, जिसमें हमारे पास अमला उपलब्ध है, संसाधन उसमें बहुत ज्यादा नहीं लगते हैं, दवाई उपलब्ध है उसकी, और बहुत सस्ती दवाई है, उसके लिए हमें बहुत रिसोर्सेज नहीं लगने हैं। तो कोविड के मुकाबले, जिसमें केस फर्टिलिटी रेट 1 से 1.5% चलता है और ज्यादातर वो ओल्ड एज के व्यक्तियों को प्रभावित करता है, परंतु उसको लेके हम सभी एकजुट हुए, उसको कंट्रोल किया। एज ए पीडियाट्रिशियन मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूं कि उसी तरह का हम टीम वर्क अब इन बच्चों को बचाने के लिए करें, और यह संभव है। जैसा आप सभी ने अब रियलाइज किया, तो सबसे महत्वपूर्ण अंग है उसका अवेयरनेस क्रिएशन, जिसमें मैं मीडिया के रोल को बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण समझता हूं, और उन्होंने इस कोविड के अभियान में अपनी सो कॉल्ड ड्यूटी को बहुत अच्छे से निभाया। जो चीजों को समझाने में हमें इतनी मेहनत लगती थी, हाइजीन को लेके कि बीमारी कम हो, उसको लोगों ने दिनों में समझ लिया मीडिया की हेल्प से। मीडिया ने हमारी टीमों का साथ दिया, तो लोगों